Welcome back to Poppy Playtime. Unfortunately, I got into an hour's worth of recording, and just as I was saving it, my computer decided it didn't have enough memory, and so all of that work is gone. Just in case you're wondering why there's actually a continued. So we'll start anew and go from there. So don't think that I've gone through the entire game. I haven't. But let's just dive right in. Just means that at the beginning it might be a little bit faster.
Doey the Dough Man!
He scratch you, he scum you, he squish you, he's fun you. D-O-E-Y. He's silly, he's goo you, he's sticky, he's glue you. D-O-E-Y.
Look at all the colors!
So many toys and one. Triple tap the friend and triple tap the fun. D-O-E-Y. Love it till the day that you die.
Call the number on screen and order your doey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the doey line.
What's the time? This one! I don't open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with us. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
Alright. Let's dive straight into chapter 4.
No! Hold on, Kissy! I'm coming! Listen. Go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me.
It's gone really smart. They can actually follow you now.
Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is.
Her eyes are really red.
It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
It is cool though, as you can just like continue to look at you. But yeah, her eyes are really red compared to what they have been. Are you okay, Poppy? Hey.
There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
You got it. Right. Let's go up. I really need a new mouse. Like, it doesn't register that I'm like holding it down sometimes. It will like notice that it'll click. And then it'll just like let go. But the mouse I am using is very old, but it's a good mouse. Okay, first note. It's the red smoke. For those involved with the construction process, we caution your use of combustions or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production centre above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other small objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. Awesome. So one point that I did think about is in chapter 3, when you did actually have a lot of the red smoke around, obviously where it says it's highly combustious, you could literally shoot it and not have a single issue whilst up there, and I think that explains why, because it's very highly regulated compared to if it's down here. So if we was to shoot at it down here, that is not what I did. Yeah, if we was to there we go. I also think that that is Kissy screaming. I think it's obviously where she was being attacked when we were coming down. It's probably still happening. I don't think I missed anything. In. So we've got a recap on how the flare hand works. Because, unlike myself, for many people it's obviously been a while since they would have played Poppy Playtime. But that's a good, interesting fact. Rope, oil, and other resources can be burnt on contact. And shoot at the wrong thing, and the results can be deadly. I think that's to say about the red gas. So basically, don't shoot at the red gas. Every time. Okay, so Riley journal entry number 1, 2 weeks since the fire. This is August the 8th in 1994. And Riley is 12. First week at Playcare, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here and they've given me a lot. Oh, they have given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys, I'm a little too old for that, and a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here most of their lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they have lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counsellor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I wanted in my journal and it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said, one with what's important to me right now in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the nice counsellor cares enough about me to try and make me feel at home. Trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home, it's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives mattered. Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. And because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. I really do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. She seems to be very positive for a 12-year-old that's witnessed loss. So many notes, considering obviously in chapter 3 I said about how there was no notes to read at all, and this one is just full of notes. So you will have to bear with me. Whilst I'm not illiterate, I am very literate. Reading out loud isn't something I do often, and my brain does decide to add words here and there and make up random sentences. So, yeah. So, Riley Journal Entry 2. This is January the 14th in 1995. So, what's that? August, September, October, November, December. 5 months. So, she's been in Playtime for 5 months at this point. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. Even if it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me? Figuring out if I even want to be adopted. Trying to feel what other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. February 10th, 1995. So roughly about a month later. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know I wanted to be, or how I'd feel if I was, but really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with the other kids. A good test score doesn't always make for a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess someone liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The list Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. Oh, because you got 2 different lists. Sorry. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl that my parents raised, live by their values, so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself and whoever takes me in. Staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage, like Elliot Ludwig, and fill it with the toys and good people. Like I said, she seems very positively minded for a 12-year-old with such heartbreak at the moment. I don't want to trigger that just yet. Okay. Note here. Riley Journal entry number 3. We don't have a date on this one. This isn't what I thought though. See what I mean? I add words. This isn't what I thought. What anyone thought. They took me somewhere. Not out, but under. Deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe I was there. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everything was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I tried to brush their hair. I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one that I had in an orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that helped me before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Why? Because I started to like life again, and none of this should be real. Damn. So bright. Okay. Doesn't always work. Like, I hit that one dead on and it didn't even run away. Go away. Oh, thanks. Listen to me. Riley Journal Entry 4. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in my room, but everything outside is so loud. There's screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything's quiet now. I don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere, piles and piles. They look like me. Oh God, what's happening? Finally calm down. I have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone's around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. I have to go back to my room where it's safe, figure out what happens now. Ah, that was loud. So I think that was all during the hour of joy. That's saying, like, it sounds very robotic, and I know obviously they got robot toys, but I can't really see any. Okay. Okay. I didn't let go. Ah. Wait, what? Oh. All turned around then. Hey. Oh my god. There we go. Just gonna have to put up with my mouse.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie.
Hi, Ollie.
I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean, everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Okay. Oh, wrong button. Riley Journal, entry number 5. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it would be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this. They put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train. That's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead. But he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key and make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much in my life mattered, but I can do this. This is one thing. Maybe it'll save someone, anyone, even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I helped someone. I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would do. And I made life just a little bit better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. That's so sad. Like this bit, it sounds like she knows that she's going to die. But yeah, so I think where's it gone? Put it where no one can find it. I think she swallowed it. And that's why it's there. Okay. Come on. Another tape.
Hey, Cole. Hey, Norm. 2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day. Yeah. So, what block are you again? North. Can't say I hear much about that one. You wouldn't. High security? Highest security. Cushy. No, we getting the East? Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet. Right. Right. Know what we get in the North? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts. and anger. That's all that's left of them. Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
Alright. I think that that took place during the Hour of Joy. So obviously not everything... When the Hour of Joy happened above, it probably also happened down below. Okay. Can't move now.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. You've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
I'm not 100% sure if the doctor had control over the cart and that's why it was moving, or if it was because the cell was being moved to obviously where we are now. But I don't know, I like the thought that it was the doctor doing it, just because it's like you know, I've got a germ inside me shaking it around like, get out. You didn't get me that time. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's open though. Oh, never mind. How did I forget that he does that? Okay. Interesting, you see him turning? No, they don't pay attention to you until you've actually closed it. Okay. And we want that one. It's a shame really, because realistically you'd be able to just climb over it. Okay. You know, I actually think that this is Riley's room as well, because in her journal she stated how she was in her room, there was a hole and she blocked it up. So I do think that that was her room. Oh, love having a flashlight.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. heavy breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Yeah, straight away. Ah! No! Oh! No. No. Close it! That one's open. Oh, there's two open. No. Ah, no! Go away! Only having 5 charges, I just isn't enough, or like it doesn't charge enough. The amount that you shoot. Ah.
I have seen enough. Thank you.
Oh.
You may proceed.
God. It's just like it's so tense that I end up like tensing myself. Oh. My body finally disappeared. Okay. Oh yeah.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend? Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow. Yarn's I glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Without someone like you, well, why?
I cut him off.
I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Thing. Anything cat-wise, I absolutely adore. Yarnaby's just supposed to be like a lion made out of yarn. And I adore it. What we got? What was it again? So we got 3, 2, 5, 5. Okay. Oh no, we didn't need to go down. It was the door up here that opened. There we go. And that one.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to... There's something... Doctor is...
I really don't like the creaking noises or anything. It's just so creepy. No. Alright. So we've got Cole's Journey, Entry 1. Reassignment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper. Basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose. But I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me as it does every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. The dozens went in to clean up the mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up, probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me, they put down here with them. The things that killed my friends, that would kill me if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends, my co-workers, their families, they all come to me. And in the morning, I'm there with the monsters that killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here, in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where they belong. Think about the hell that some of these people actually go through. Okay. Tape.
Oh God! No! 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 What? Doctor! Doctor! What's going on? What's happening? It's...
Yes. Yes, I can hear it. They've staged quite the rebellion. Remarkable. 1006.
How could this happen? There's fail-safes, security measures. It's impossible.
Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe they were conspirators? Playtime is filled with 5-person backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Laith, Stella, Eddie, only the 4 of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening a door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall. Didn't hear the things eating. The wet crunches of bones. God,
There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you.
How? You're stuck in there. You can't...
My body's here. Sure. But my mind...
What?
The Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors, open others. I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit.
I don't know.
If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive?
I'm giving you the tool. Just get me out of here. Please.
Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
And something tells me that he didn't get out safe and sound. Oh, okay. Right. I need to pee, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Right. Do we just go down here? So many bodies. Oh. Obviously it's massacre down here and up there, and then I believe Poppy said that they moved all the bodies from up there down here as well. Right. You see that? It was watching. It's watching no matter where I go. This way. Okay.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Made me jump. Okay, yep. Right, go down, and then I don't know where to go. We need a valve. Where's the valve? No, I can't go in there. I'm going here. I'm gonna squeeze through this bit. It's almost like tripping. Okay, so now that's on the way back. So in here. Alright, so we've got a note there. Am I being blind? Ah, there. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm sure as hell try. Go on, move. Come on, keep going, you can do this. Oh, come on. What? What? Oh, this way. Oh, we did it. We're safe. God damn. I'm always waiting for him to like maybe appear on one of these screens. Maybe he does. Alright, so we need a code. It will be out next week. Check the cage. 4, 6. No, that's not how you spell cage. 3, 6, 4, 2. 3, 6, 4, 2. Pressure critical. Jesus, look at that. Oh, I saw it! Yeah! Knew you would. So I think he'll probably show up every time there are screens about. Anything down here? No. Just the red gas that I should not be in. Okay. Can't go in there. Oh, that scared me. Oh yeah, we picked up another note. Okay, so we got 2 notes. So we got the weekly checkup of 1424. So week ending 4/21/95. Subject 1424. Original procedure date 1/1/95. Reason for observation: disorganized behavior, thoughts disorder, confusion, memory loss, catalepsy. Observations: the subject subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, 1424's speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly. It's seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. Subject's catatonic state is accomplished by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and a rigidity of the body. For example, when in this state, if staff raise one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it or even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat if food is placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. Conclusion: the exact cause of 1424 symptoms remain unknown, but were present immediately following their original procedure. So there's no change to be filled by department of head. Okay. So who's 1424? I wonder. 1424. Okay, so they're talking about Yarnaby. Oh, yeah, never know. Experiment 1166. Behavior. Characteristics for these early ilk 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech problems solving, and greater introspection. All appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what needs to be Physically, it's what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hope for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a selective few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means that it can be bent, it feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done and that improves are still possible, yet still 1166 Yarnaby, but 1242 said it was Yarnaby. Okay. Still, 1166 Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it is doubtfully important that I'll properly protect it at this time. Oh, it's doubtably important that I'm going to. Yeah, I'm properly protecting it. Yeah. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with this, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Dr. Harley Sawyer. Okay. Okay. We'll leave it at that then. Ooh. Why is everything so shaky? Place is built underground. You would think that it was be a lot more secure. Okay. Into the vents. Okay, can only go this way. Anything above? Okay. And we're done here. Cool. Right. Not a note I can have. No. Okay. No. That little square light looked like an interaction thing. Okay, so that closes that, but does also power it. I saw one on that side as well. That closes that and powers that side. So I need to do both at the same time. Ah, come on. There we go. And I'm not skinny, but I'm not fat. Come on. There we go. And again. Can't get through. Yep. Okay. Just crouch a little. Grab that one. There we go. Okay. So many screens around, something tells me the doctor's going to talk to me in here. Right, let's have a look. Anything in this room? Does not look like it. In here. Jesus Christ, what happened in here? Oh, I can go in. God damn, they even they chained someone up. Scratches on the wall. Trying to see if it will indicate maybe who that was. Or I suppose this note might actually. Experiment 1163. Okay. Much like its predecessor, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counsellor's report, appears limited and or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless individuals. 1160 had its uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size of a smaller role. And that's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceptive motions, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its inspired piano rhythm in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented a better music. Had any of these actions been result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion: after 1163's full testing, if it survives, I'll keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. The initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made. Otherwise, I'll have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my preview. Okay. So that's not doey. I thought that it might have been doey, because I believe this is all his well, not remains, it's stuff he leaves.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, yarnaby. Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Great. I think the other experiments he was talking about was Huggie, Mummy, and Catnap. I know he's going to cause me such hassle, but I just love cats. Thanks. Okay. Whoa. Almost. He's not even patrolling, he's just kind of stood there. Let me distract yarnaby. Thank you. Oh, no. I don't think he turns around. That's okay. Ah! Fuck you! Right, let's have a look at this now. Cause entry number 2. Last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nice ones down here. Even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys to them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours. Just walked right into the cell. It had not... what? Had it not been for the few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary this morning, or in the morning after it happened, to see if he was alright. I always knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into a cell like that, and with one of the big ones no less, it's just downright stupid. I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? He was quiet for a little while, like he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beasts, Cole, he finally said. They were more than that once. I asked him how could he believe that. Been watching, he said, paying attention to things, reports, eyeing some of the stuff the scientists pass between one another. After a while I got him to keep that crazy talk to himself, but made him promise not to snoop like that again, told him to get some sleep. But ever since our talk, I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can there be anything other than monsters? It's silly. It's stupid. And whatever Stanley's trying to say, he's wrong. Ah, you're still there. Maybe I can... Just something that I saw. Do that, and you go back and he's frozen in spot. Okay. Okay, we'll go on for a little bit longer. Okay. Whoa. Nose patrolling, so I've got to wait for him to turn back around. And I'll go that way. Sneak in there. I don't trust this. Oh, there you go. I got stuck then. Oh! God, it's a bit janky, but... Is that Yarnaby gone? Yeah, he left. Oh. Wait, did I go past it? Oh no, Yarnaby was patrolling here, so... Awesome.
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole.
The guy's gotta go, Leif.
And how do you suggest we do that?
This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear.
We can't kill him, Eddie.
Why not?
Because like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but...
I'm not disagreeing. Huggie loose in the woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing.
And half a dozen other incidents.
Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do?
There is one thing I can think of.
Alright. I'm glad I was able to get that one. Anything else? No. Can't go through that door. Can't go where Yarnaby came out of. The Yarnaby went in there, so we're not going that way. Oh, we're going there. Anything else before I leave? Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Okay. Take a look at this note. Cole's Johnny entry 3. Didn't notice that. I think I've actually got a last name. They spelled Cole wrong. I couldn't try again. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown. Maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Yeah, I'm a person"? It's a fair point. Snooping around the documents for the eggheads. Ugh. What's wrong with me? Snooping around the documents for the eggheads is punishable offence. And if the rumours about punishment here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their words. So, yeah. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room, they keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and the code for getting in. While security fees were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognise, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. Maybe all of these experiments that we see around are Cole's work. Like all the ones that he's managed to grab. Oh, chase scene. You know it's happening. Yep. Going. No, there's something in there. No. I want to try and get it. I saw something. I want to try and get it. See if I can see it from like the distance before I trigger Barnaby. Barnaby? Yarnaby. Jesus. Right, pick that up. Oh, I can see it. Can I reach it from there? Oh, I can! Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a battery. That's all it is. Oh, I thought it was like a good little secret. That's all it is. Oh, they've all got like batteries in them. There is. Okay. Stay soon. Broke all the boxes. Okay, bye. There's just gonna be a battery in that one as well. Whoa. I'm gonna say, would it let me go back out there? Have I tried? Why are we going this way? God, it's really loud in the vent. Okay, let's go in here first. Okay. Oh no, keycard. Not as exciting. Just saying. And he was experiment. Oh, yeah, 1163. Anything else? Nope, just that. Okay. Yeah, he's a bit... Oh, tape. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say he's one of my favourites. I always like Catnap. And it's not just because I like cats. I do kind of feel for Catnap. And I explained that in the last episode. Nope. Right, you go the key card. Was it? Anything? No. Anything else? No. Okay. So we'll read the note first, and then we'll watch that. Did I? Yeah, I did read that one. Okay. It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened and I was pinned to the floor by something big and everything went black. I woke up I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear the other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminded me of the experiments. The way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet. Locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life. Another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return. Over the years and years and countless incidences, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise it will consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us were in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where we belong. Damn. That's deep. Tape.
So, Miss Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Alright. Moving on. Anything for me? No. Okay. I see Pianosaurus down there. Yeah. Looks like he's meant to be eating. Damn.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you.
I like Doey.
I'm Doey. I was told to expect you. This way, follow me.
He is such a quirky character. God damn, he can be scary. Why do you expect me to go in there? Right. Oh. Okay. Moving on.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who can speak at all. I always answered. I never gave them an answer they liked.
Anything for me? No? Can I have the handcuffs? I don't know why I need them. You never know, they could come in handy. Can I go in here? Yeah, this was the other interrogation room? No? No, can't go in there. Anything in there? Okay, just boxes. Oh. Okay. There's a tape. Anything else? No. Can't go in there. That's locked. How you doing? Nah. You're just there. Yeah. No, okay, that one's locked as well. So go in. There we go. And there he is. I didn't realise, like, every now and then he's just like, hey. In? There we go. No tape. No. Not tape.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will talk colonies under the rock.
Not our problem. How many is up now? 68. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell. Lockhart? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwig.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten than chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Oh, Boxy's still hungry. 60.
Alright. And now we just stopping the experiment back where they came from? I feel like all this didn't happen.
All over the eyes. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy.
Joseph, you could have picked over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's a plan. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this. And people like him will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Damn. Surprised like some of these specialists can be so like calm about it. Like, I'm sure it doesn't take a lot and it would be them in that position. There's doing. Bear with me. Oh. Okay.
There's some nasty balls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Thanks, Doey. Safe haven. But for how long? Yeah. Nowhere safe for everywhere. Nowhere is safe for long. Okay, down here. Make sure I'm not missing anything whilst I go across.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. So,
Try to see if I can see his face.
also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
It's gone. Huh? Okay. Try that again. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, really? Right. Bear with me, guys. Alright, let's try again.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. So, also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
I promise it is. He's so like... Ah, he's just so quacky. I like him.
It's not too far from
Okay.
You can't get through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
You got it. Hey! Not yet. Oh, stuck on the wall. Okay. Announcement. From here on out, there will be no drawing on the whiteboard. They are there to hold critical information, and defacing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive and will only cause confusion. Please refrain from doing this and report any employees you notice engaging this behaviour. So then they just draw a little doey on there instead. Check with David about shipment, and then you got the 3 towers. Need more assignments for next week. Okay. I think anything in here and down here. No, this is the way down that way. Okay, so we've got, what was it? Blue, green, yellow, red. Blue, green, yellow, red. Blue. It's 3. Green. Yellow. 2. Red. So 3, 0, 2, 1. That'll be it. Can I? Oh. Okay. Makes it a bit easier.
Can this help?
Oh! You didn't have to throw the body as well. But yeah. Thanks. Alright, that has 1. You need 1. And you need 1. Freaky. I wonder if I can just, without actually having to go anywhere, just stay put. There we go. And we just got to open them. And we'll do you. And you. Hello. There we go. And you. And you. Again. This hand. This mouse is just so broken. It's getting ready. You getting ready to leap?
Over here.
Catch up with Doey. I'm trying. It's not the easiest to catch up with. Okay. Go in here. There's a hole here. Aha. Another note. Is it from Carl? Oh, no. We can... Was it recon... Science? Elevators? All shut. Can't escape. Construction tunnels. Could lead on forever. Easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man Land does. Can't do that to Doey. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell block. North. The worst of the worst. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East. Guard station and barriers appeared intact, strictly within the Doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many of them already. Northeast. The doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get them in. Can't get me in. Feels off. West. Skeletons and claw marks in the cells. Seems people were kept there after hours. Can't let little one see it. Northwest. Too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks. Might run on its own energy power, emergency power. Security designed to kill us. Might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us, and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice, no path out, casualties high, only one place left. I hope we can live with it. Wait, does it say you? Oh, wrong one. Ah, god damn it. Nope. Does it say who wrote it? No. Maybe it was Poppy that wrote it? Okay. I'll go in there. Hey, where am I going? Ah. Try here. Whee.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Thanks. This texture looks so good. Okay. Ooh. Thank you very much. Okay, that opens the doors. Anything back here? More doors. Cog? Yeah, we need cogs. No, can't go that way. Oh, there's a cog. Oh. There we go. Can you imagine what you actually look like running with these? Because you're just going to be there like... Run past it. You there. You there. I need one more cog. Well, it can't be like that little one. It's going to be too little. Aha!
Could be a straight shot from here, bud. I probably return our defenses for you.
That would be great.
Guess I'll see you inside.
I'd rather not be shot on... Well, I don't know what their defenses would be, but... It's gone really ominous. Just gonna... Nope. This is another experiment. No? Cryptic letter. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Avers? We can give him back to you. Your son, Jack, can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to Playtime Co. factory. Someone will be waiting there for you. I wonder who actually sent it. Okay. Forget I've actually got a flashlight. God, think about like the bodies that are in here. God, it's just creepy. Ah! You stuck? I don't know where you went. Okay. That goes there. I'm going to assume, a bit like how we have already done. Though he really does leave himself everywhere. Look at Kissy shaking. And Poppy, obviously.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there.
But it's mainly Kissy that I love. She's just so adorable. You can see her teeth.
When I say so, we go. Go.
Go. I'll take that one then. Hey. Ah! That's cool. It's supposed to be like a mini mummy. Oh, I can't move. There we go. And a kissy. Hi.
Who are you?
It's a very good question. Hey. depriving on people having a shower.
What's going on? What's... Missy! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really... Right. Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses.
Oh.
Something's still outside.
Something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down CP. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
Can I move yet? No. I'm not controlling this.
Get some rest, okay?
Ah, there we go.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the hour of joy. They were taken.
Okay, I'll shoot at her. Yeah.
Below, in the labs. Prototypes.
Right.
gone. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke he redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
There has been some talk about Poppy actually being evil. Like, all of this is just to get like what she wants, and she's actually really evil. But I'm not 100% convinced, in all honesty. Hi. Come in here. Why does it sound so creepy? Who's making those noises? Okay. We're going here? Oh! Oh, hello. What it says? Is this like a shrine? Oh. Who's that? Oh, there's one there. Interesting. Not going to do it yet. I'm just having a look around.
What's Poppy doing here? I don't know. Just let her in. Why? That's in bring a whole lot of trouble we don't need. I mean, how do we even know we can trust her this? We don't know. So let's just be careful, especially around her new friend, employee.
Yeah.
Can't forget that. Shh. I think they might be listening.
What gave that away? Is it because you were looking directly at me and I'm stood right here whilst you're talking? Maybe? Do you speak?
Is Kissy going to be okay?
Sure. That one doesn't even work. So you can play football but with your hands. Who are you?
Hiya, pal. Got some. I want to talk to you about. In here.
You got it, doey. I don't know if they were saying anything because you were talking over them.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. You don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype, haunting us, starving us, making us sick, and controls it all with an omni hand, I think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key. The master controlled anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. Now, I need you to stop the Doctor, to take his omni hand. You'll need it for the generator, and that smoke in the foundation.
You got it.
Toys out there, in safe haven. They're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him.
Okay.
I ask you to consider if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right. We should. Let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him. If you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Awesome. Infirmary's that way. Is it? Oh, I keep getting stuck. Why are you not going to the infirmary? You need it. Alright, infirmary. Just before I go down to the sewers, I just want to check everything out.
Sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me.
Why? I didn't do anything. Too much coughing.
Must be much longer.
Okay. So I'm looking here first.
My stomach hurts. Mine too. When's the last time you ate? I can't remember. Last night, neither can I. Feels like forever. Which will kill us first? The doctor or hunger? Not to even think about it.
This thing, they may be like in safe haven, but it's hardly living. Okay. That was really quiet. I don't know why it's done that. I don't know, maybe if I bring that up. Maybe bring up the ambient a little bit. Just try it. The problem is there's just so much like background noise. The clattering, the coughing. Can I not go over there? No. Okay. I saw one other tape player there, so there must be another tape somewhere.
Do you have any food?
No. I'm hungry too. I've not eaten anything since I've been down here. Okay, there's the other tape. Buffer fun, I think it was. Right, tape.
Timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate. Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. That's important. I'm listening. My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do. And your point here is, I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plant. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of us, I suppose. But this, what in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman, let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, as you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work because we've given you a directive. Mr. Ritterman, we're near the... Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place where all together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like to get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
Okay. Right. Before we progress into then, I'm actually going to leave this one here. I believe this one's probably going to be a couple of hours long as it is. So hopefully I'll be able to just get the rest done in the next episode. 3 episodes max probably. Just trying to think. Oh god. That looks scary. Not eating that. Gross. So hungry. This isn't food. Damn. Yeah. Anyway, I got distracted there. But if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you in part 2.